Hi there, it is Clary Berry here with the horoscope for MATIC, Polygon MATIC for the 17th through the 25th. Going to do a little bit different, not a full, Monday through Sunday week, but we're still here to look at what it's going to do astrologically, intuitively, with tarot considered as well. This is obviously not financial advice, but you can maybe use it to kind of hone in on your intuition for the days and plan ahead for the week and figure out maybe what might be the best days to look for the dips, because we buy the dips and hodl on these good crypto projects. We have the wolf. Okay, so we're supported here. We've got backup. We've got friends, other people on our side here. We're kind of in a way grounding here. This is definitely some new beginning energy. There's stable energy here, and I really just love this. So we'll just put that right there. And we'll go ahead and get started. So this is just beautiful to see all of these aspects, you guys. You know how many days in the past few, and I think I've skipped doing Polygon. I apologize for a couple of weeks or at least a week. But the general energy for all of the cryptos has been a little bit of stuckness, a little bit of, nothing. We look at each day and there's nothing peaking. So we just have to rely on intuition and tarot. And there's naturally usually less going on whenever you don't have any aspects peaking. Well, if you look at the notes, which you'll see when we do the recap and the review, there's stuff going on like every single day. So we love to see that. Okay, so on the 17th, we have Venus trine natal Mars. So this is going to be some good energy. The passion's going to be flowing, the drive. People are going to be motivated to go ahead and buy in. So according to that aspect, it's almost just straight up there. We also have the general aspect of Jupiter, sextile Uranus. So we Jupiter plus Uranus and a sextile. It's big, and it's even better long term. There's a little bit of just real, again, that long term energy might kind of have some influence on this. And the tarot kind of thought maybe up, and then maybe a little, if you can even call that a little dip, and then maybe just a little pause to kind of gain its breath and just keep going. And that's our planning kind of energy there. So overall should be definitely a good day on the 17th. And as well, really for the 18th. The 18th, I do want to make a note. Our sun is moving into Pisces for the next 4 weeks. This will be in the second house for Polygon. So this is, of course, the house of money. So again, very good long-term bullish energy here for MATIC over the next 4 weeks. Now for the day here, we've got Mars in conjunct North Node, and we also have Venus in conjunct North Node. So this has to do with the future, the plans that are changing. Again, this different vibe, new, fresh energy coming in. So not only here with this on the 18th, we have movement towards our goals, okay, towards a new future. We have passionate vision again and oncoming clarity of the new situation. So you can imagine people are getting hyped up a little bit. And again, this long-term bullish energy, it's not going to be, I don't think, peaking too fast, too high. It's going to be good, steady, again, kind of that stable energy that we talked about. So on the 19th, we've got Mercury, sesquiquadrate natal North Node as well. This is just adding on to this restart energy. This is this combination of, our passion, our mental understanding, and our drive all falling into place here for this reset for MATIC and Polygon. And again, we're having like good, stable pumps here. Okay, stable climbs, not overdoing itself too much. On the 20th, we've got Mars sextile Neptune. Now, this is maybe a little breather. Okay, this is a little bit of more inward, more imagination, more thinking. We're thinking about acting here, but actually with the Mars, maybe we are acting and thinking, maybe that inspired action is now maybe not quite for everyone, but we also have Venus sextile Neptune as well. So there's sort of, this energy of just kind of easy going sideways. It might be up a little bit and then kind of into this slow rise. But that's going to be one of those days where, and it could go down a little bit. Honestly, these are probably the worst days, overall of the week. Probably a good time. You probably basically want to get in as early as possible if you're looking to get in for MATIC, because we have all of this steady rising, so by the end of the week, we're going to be having rose, having gotten somewhere basically. So let's see, that was 20th, 21st. Mercury is conjunct natal Saturn. So there is, Saturn's normally kind of this cautious, limits, blockages, but this is almost like coming out of that. Okay. So I'm still kind of in this mode where it's kind of this long-term, you see the theme here, long-term, good, steady climbs. And almost the tarot comes through and says, it's better than you would have imagined for today. You would think, oh, maybe it's time for a little break, or, Saturn's not going to be that great, but better than even imagined. 22nd, Mercury square Uranus. Okay, so this one's going to be an interesting day, of course, with Uranus aspects. It's always interesting, sometimes a little hard to predict. With the astrology, I was thinking it's going to go up, honestly. It's inspired. It's sharp. We're on our, we're thinking clearly again here. We're innovative with this Aquarian mind. And, it's just good, positive, bullish energy. However, when the tarot came through, I think we may have this good peak, and then it might dip back down a little bit. Now, from the dip, it could end there. It could go back up a little bit, or it could keep going down and then kind of come do a little swing. But I think we're going to see that good, new point, new energy. And again, this exciting Uranus meets, the new technological, the new advanced, innovation, just all looks good for MATIC there. So the 23rd, we have Saturn, and this is a bigger kind of aspect. Saturn again comes through with this trine on the North Node. So again, this is further confirmation that we are ending the blockages that we've been having. Okay, we are happy to move on also with this general aspect of Mars sextile Neptune. So astrology, yes, good. However, I think with the tarot, there's possibly a little warning of down and then kind of up, and maybe keep on going from here. The end of the day, depending on where you're at, time zones, I am in Central Standard Time. So sometimes the beginning and the ends of these days, and even the, astrology can show up on different time zones in different ways, but I am using Central Standard Time. So on the 24th, we have Mercury conjunct Venus. Now, this is finally, guys, we're having a breather. Okay, this is down or sideways energy. This is kind of settle back down after these good little pumps in the past few days and even the whole week. We also have general aspect of Mercury square Uranus. So this is where we have a temporary, very temporary little back to the doubting, back to, oh my gosh, what if we haven't moved on past this whole dip? What if this isn't a renewal? Like we doubt ourselves. And you see, this was kind of the astrological prediction, but when we calculate in the tarot that came up, it's kind of more like that possibly. Okay. And then between the 24th and the 25th, I think you're going to see our bottoming out. So again, if you need to get in around that time, look for the 24th, maybe late 24th into the 25th to see that turning point here on the downtrend moving to the uptrend. We've got on the 25th, we've got Sun, sextile, natal Uranus. So that excitement, comes back. People are going to be excited in one way, shape, or form, and maybe another as well. But I think the energy is going to be good for this Uranus. Again, a little harder to predict Uranus aspects, but, it could be up pretty fast, or it might be up, kind of more even long term. But I think you're going to, again, see kind of this down somewhere in between and then back on the uptick for the 25th. So, you know, it's like our minds are sharp. We're taking it, we're staying kind of grounded and just ready, you know, to pounce using strategy, using kind of the strength in numbers. And again, this is whole new, a lot of, when the cards came up, there was just this theme of better than you can imagine, whole new world energy, and lots of this good, you know, stable growth and energy. So that's all for now, guys. Much love, many blessings. Take care. Don't forget to check out all the playlists, guys. I've got inner healing playlist. I have law of attraction playlist. I've got vegan, you know, whole food, plant-based, old playlist. And we've got all the cryptos, and also we'll be coming up with just the general sign horoscopes for March. Going to be working on those as we have a couple of hopefully snow days here, and actually maybe a long weekend due to President's Day. So less work means more time for astrology. So I will be seeing you guys very soon. Thanks for staying subscribed, and thanks for all the likes, shares, subscribes, especially your comments. When you guys give me good feedback, it really helps me to stay inspired, to keep going, to make more videos. So keep giving me your request. If I see that, you know, there's multiple people requesting a video, then I'm much more likely, or just more comments in general, I'm more likely to be inspired on that video. So thanks again. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.